Hi guys, Will, JIT Preparedness and Info. Hey, today we're going to talk about the end of the season where you're getting your gardens all plugged, put down and ready for next spring. So just hold on, I'll see you there, okay? Hey, you guys, when the garden season winds down, the average gardener is heading for an easy chair or a hammock or something to that effect. But experienced gardeners, they know that fall is no time to be goofing off and lazing around. So it's the most important time of the year for improving your soil. You need to add like three things to the soil to a finished compost, a raw organic matter, and organic nutrients. So whether you're using your own compost or you're purchased it in bags, it needs to be spread out across your garden, and you simply harvest the garden, when you take a garden fork and turn the soil. Then you spread that out across your garden, and you do it about 3 or 4 inches deep. Now, while the soil temperatures are still warm, the nutrients in the organic matter in the compost will stimulate microbes and other organisms, making a tired end of the season. Soil will be refreshed and renewed when the spring comes back. Planting new shrubs or trees or other landscape plants, mix a few shovels of compost with the soil. That goes back into the planting hole. Your soil in the garden will be laying fallow during the winter months, and to boost the amount of organic matter, consider using raw organic matter directly into the soil. There's one thing to remember, that when you add raw material, you must add nitrogen. Nitrogen helps the matter decompose. Now, if you don't add the nitrogen to the soil will use the nitrogen that's already in the soil and cause it to break down. A good fix would be to lightly sprinkle manure over the garden, and then shred leaves over the top of that. That would be a good way to do it. And then you mow those leaves, and you mow one way, then the other, cause them to go back into the dirt, soil, and then make sure animal manure is sprinkled across, great for the soil, but don't use dog or cat manure. It is way too alkaline. So over the winter months, the caustic ammonia, it will dissipate, and you'll be leaving behind valuable nutrients and organic matter. And let's talk a little bit about organic soil and amendments to them. Organic fertilizers release nutrients over many months. If you can get some rock phosphate or bone meal, those are perfect for the fall part of the year because it's the end of the growing season. Spread these across the garden area and on top of the leaves. If you think you have a low pH, then autumn is the time to work on that. It takes 3 to 6 months to raise or even lower your pH. Add lime in the fall to raise your pH, and then add acidifiers like pine needles or peat moss and elemental sulfur if the soil is too alkaline. Remember, always do a soil test. Before you do anything, always do a soil test to determine the pH level. before you take any other action. Remember, improving the soil in your garden will make a huge difference in its ability to retain water. If you retain healthy plant growth and health, your plants fend off diseases, pests, and other stresses, you're headed for success in your garden. Now, whether you're new to gardening or a seasoned grower, building better soil is the single most important thing that you can do to improve the garden and its success. And fall is the best time to do it. So those are my helpful hints for this week. I am still learning how to take these videos, and hopefully I will be improving as the weeks go by, but this is not too bad for the first one I've made in a while. So don't forget, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you hit my like button, please. And if you're and please share it on social media. I'd appreciate that. I did pretty good on this video, I think. If I did, leave those comments in the comment section. I will answer all of them. You guys know I answer all my comments. If you have any questions, leave those down there too. And I'll try to get another video out for you guys next week. If you want me to do a certain one, just put that in the comment section. I will get to it. And let's see, look for a live stream coming up in the next few days. I have to try to get everything working back together. So like, share, subscribe. Guess that's the best way to do it, right? And until next time, you guys, thanks for watching.